Bailiff, why am I doing this? No, I am not having another crisis of bad faith brought about by a painfully terrible movie. Though Lucifer knows this next case is enough to induce one. I mean, why am I doing a troll in Central Park right now? I'm still trying to recover from Thumbelina. You need to give me more of a buffer before throwing me back into the Don Bluth door cage. Patreon request? Whose idea was it to set up that silly crowdfunding thing anyway? Oh, really? Stupid high and mighty mortal. Don't know where she gets off with her cheap editing software and her Jeopardy money and her... Okay, fine. Let's just get this over with. Greetings, mortals, yada yada, I'm Diva, blah blah blah. Our next offender, a troll in Central Park. Greetings, mortals. Welcome to another session of the Infernal Court in Musical Hell. I'm Diva, your judge, jury, executioner, and fess-up. Whose idea was it to let George Lucas do a musical?
Greetings, mortals. This is Lovecraft Lover here. So normally this would be where the review for the Swan Princess Family Tale, but unfortunately YouTube and Vimeo had it deleted, so yes, sorry, no intro here. But anyway, back to the video.
Greetings, mortals. Welcome to another session of the Infernal Court in Musical Hell. I'm Diva, your judge, jury, and executioner, and our word for today is Fremdschämen. As you can tell by the umlaut, it's from the German, the same language that gave us such beautifully descriptive words as Schadenfreude and Backpfeifengesicht. Salutations and blessings upon thee, mortals, from the exalted and hallowed heights of musical heaven. I am your most gracious hostess, Donna, and it is my solemn duty to... Oh, I thought the good tequila wasn't supposed to give you a head... What the language, Diva darling. Donna, I am coming down from an extended drinking binge, which, sadly, did absolutely nothing to eradicate the image of Christopher Walken fake tap dancing from my mind, so I'm only going to ask this once. What the here are you doing here? Well, I thought this little kangaroo court of yours has run quite long enough without a proper counsel for the defense. Defense? Come now, putting a harmless fan-made project like Portal 2, the unauthorized musical, on trial, isn't that a little low? This is hell, Donna. Low is literally, and in every possible sense of the term, the basic condition for existence here. Besides, you know the immutable law of the universe. Musical sequels inevitably suck. Ah, but if the musical is not itself a sequel, but merely based upon source material, which is a sequel to a non-musical work, is it truly a sequel? I am nowhere near sober enough to try and argue with you. This... All right, bailiff, let's do this. Fine, I'm fine. Sweet Lucifer, would you quit asking me that? She just gets under my skin sometimes, you know that. Look, can we not talk about this right now? I've got a job to do. What's next on the case list? Oh, Pete's Dragon. I remember that. It's the movie with, Pete and his, dragon. And I suppose there's songs in it? I mean, that's why we're doing this, right? Yeah, this isn't the most memorable of Disney properties. Greetings, mortals. Welcome to another session of the Infernal Court in Musical Hell. I'm Diva, your judge, jury, executioner, and arm-flailing damsel in distress. Greetings, mortals, and welcome to another session of the Infernal Court in Musical Hell. I'm Diva, your judge, jury, executioner, and enigmatic narrator figure. Greetings, mortals. Welcome to another session of the Infernal Court in Musical Hell. I'm Diva, your judge, jury, and run. Get out while you still can. Save yourself while you're still innocent of the horror that is Sci-Fi High the movie musical. Greetings, mortals. Welcome to another session of the Infernal Court in Musical Hell. I'm Diva, your judge, jury, executioner, and long-suffering partner. Well, I've avoided it for a long time, but I suppose there's no escaping it any longer. Still, I'll be even more damned if I'm going in without fortification. Bailiff, Prepare the emergency protocols. Better make it the dire emergency protocols. Yes, that ought to do it. All right, let's get straight to the point and get this over with. Our next offender, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas.